when we talk about Seven Deadly Sins, we talk about how badass the fights were in the first season, how the animation was so beautiful, and how we all loved the characters in the Seven Deadly Sins. We had Meliodas, Bon, Elizabeth, Hawk, Diane, Gulthar King, and Escanor, and so much others. However, as the new seasons progressed, the animation fights for this season were utterly ruined by bad animation and such. And these are probably one of the fights that were ruined by the animation company who made the Seven Deadly Sins. Starting off, we have the Meliodas versus Escanor fight. In the manga, it looked pretty cool and looked pretty hyped to when this will be animated. And if you guys didn't know, that scene is where Meliodas is gonna fight Escanor. Escanor becomes the one and defeats Meliodas eventually later on. However, in the animation version, the fight scenes were a little off, to say the least. For example, the shape of the characters, appearance when they were first shown to Meliodas and Escanor fighting animation was weird. And there were certain key scenes where it was good, but then it went from bad to what the fuck. And to be honest, it was a huge letdown. The certain scenes of the fight were disappointing. You can clearly see that the images of them looked pretty awful, and it was very easy to pause. And if you know that saying from Avatar, don't pause at certain moments from Avatar, it's just like that. And I was generally in awe on that fight. The next fight we have is probably the Purgatory Bond versus Demon King Meliodas. And in the manga, it was said that Bond came back from Purgatory, gives Elizabeth the rest of his immortality, and she is brought back safe and sound. And Bond saves Hawk, and Bond has stood face to face with the Demon King of Meliodas. And in the manga, it was gonna be a really even match since they were both fighting their hardest. And in the end, Bond defeats the Demon King out of Meliodas, and he succeeds. In the animation, man, another letdown. Bro, I don't even know if they were trying at that point. It just looked off. It looked worse. Jesus Christ, man. And there were certain key moments that this season was ruined by the animation. There's no doubt about that the studio, I don't know if they tried or didn't try putting an effort into creating these scenes from the manga. Bro, the last company who had 7 Deadly Sins, they copied exactly almost everything perfectly. However, in this new season, you can clearly see that there were certain pictures and frames that weren't just up. They weren't even decent. They were terrible. And I just like to say a huge disclaimer. I feel like we shouldn't be bombarding them saying that she could shut down for being terrible. I just say that they should really fix up the way they animate. Is it's not even a thing that you can look away. It's there. It's inevitable. You can clearly see that there are certain animations that looked very ugly. The way they move, the way they fight. I mean, the audio. Don't get the characters the voice actors are perfect, but bro, just the animation, the walking, the moving hands, the moving eyes, the moving whole body, attacking, defending. It wasn't good. That company should really fix that issue if they ever release future seasons of the new anime, which is Probably not gonna come out anytime soon. Probably in the future though, once they finish. Uh, if you guys enjoyed my little rant, I would sincerely ask if you guys can just give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll probably do more content like this. If you guys give me a thumbs up, it truly makes me happy you guys subscribe to this channel. Uh, and thank you guys for watching. This is Patchy125. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.